Beautiful. Happy Monday. Welcome to Mondays with Maury, Maury Elvington of Morph. Transform your reality, where I help you step out of trauma and reclaim your feminine power. And if this is the first time you're seeing me live, welcome to my world. I'm so happy that you're here. If you can spare this few minutes to take some time and really connect to yourself, to your body, to get awareness to the place so that you're keeping yourself stuck, this will be a great contribution for you. I'm so pumped. I just got off a session with a client and we broke some major grounds that relate to anger. And what was really amazing was how much energy do you spend containing your anger and ignoring it and shoving it down and keeping it contained so it doesn't explode. And this anger was coming up in this session in so many different ways, because a lot of times there's anger that we really feel ashamed for feeling. And because we're ashamed of feeling it, we don't acknowledge it. We don't give it a voice. We push it down even more, pretending like it doesn't exist. By the way, this is my crystal of the day. It's amazing and I love it, and the energy of it is so calming. So if you can hear my playing with it, that's what it is. Okay, so I call this live today, Are You Well Trained? And what do I mean by that? We are amazing creators. We're amazing energetic creators. And we train our body. Our body, and this is going to be your analogy for today, your body is like your pet. Okay, and your body knows how to activate and how to react and how to defend and how to presume things that are going to create, and it acts upon those things. And so if you've created your body, if you trained your body to act in a certain way around certain peoples, around certain situations, if you trained your body to shut down when things get too much, okay, to become very tired when there's things you don't want to deal with, to have a migraine when you don't want to have sex. When you trained your body to do all these things, okay, when you enter a room to feel anxiety and self-doubt and self-conscious, these are all things that you trained your body to do, and your body is just listening. It's just activating. It's just following your key. It's just tuning in to what you are requiring at the moment and what you desire based on how you trained it. Okay? And so, for example, if you learned to take your anger and shove it down and ignore it and pretend like it doesn't exist and hold it down, your body is going to do that, but it can only do that for so long until this anger wants to bubble up. And what happens is we contain, and then we explode. And most of the time we end up exploding on the things that we don't really want to explode on, right? As a mom, I know that sometimes, there's so much going on, and maybe I'm, collecting all the things, and then my kid could do one thing and I can explode, and the explosion will not be relatable to the action. So how many times have you exploded like that because you weren't able to contain the anger anymore? And you weren't able to hold that back anymore, and it just blew up. And so what I want to invite you today is to take a look at the amount of anger that you hold in your body. Because what came up from this session is that so many times our anger is really connected to the idea that we're not ourselves, and being really mad that we can't be who we are. So how angry are you for not being able to just be you? How angry are you for not being able to show up in the world the way you want to show up in relationships the way you want to show up? How angry are you that you have to hide so many parts of you? How angry are you for disconnecting and cutting off so many parts of you? How angry are you at all the situations that life kind of threw at you? Maybe you lost somebody that you really love. Maybe you're disconnected from someone that you want to be connected to. How angry are you? Okay, so I want you to take a deep breath in and let it go. And ask your body to show you all the anger that you are carrying in your body right now. Really connect to that anger. Really notice where you're holding on to it in your body, okay? Just close your eyes. Expand out your awareness, okay? Just stretch your awareness to all four corners of the universe. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Just go there. Go to China. Go to Japan. Go to Southeast. Go to the North Pole. Go in your mind. Expand out as far as and as wide as you can until your total space. Okay? Let's play. Let's play with the space. Let's create more space for you right now. Ask your body to show you all the anger that you're holding in your body right now. Get the awareness how much of this anger has been held there for how many years, for how many millions and trillions of years. Okay, get that awareness. But also how much of it is related to you not being able to be you. To you not being able to speak your truth. To you not being understood the way you want to be understood. For you feeling like you're just going and not seeing any results. Okay? How much of this anger is because you believe things are just happening to you and not taking the power and the realization that you're the creator of your life. So this anger, and now we're going to play with this anger. I want you to tune into this anger and I'm going to ask you this, like, when have you bought that this anger is your fire, your energy source, the source that fuels you? How many of you bought into the false notion that anger is what fuels you? The anger keeps you safe. The anger is a motivator. The anger is a protector. Well, if I hold on to this anger, no one can hurt me ever again. Okay, right? It's keeping me safe. It's motivating me to keep going. Okay, all of that. Tune into that energy. Tune into that, to that awareness of that. And now I'm going to ask you this, like, what if this anger is because you're not actually connected to your true source of energy? What if this anger is fueling you because you actually cut off the parts of you that make you? What if this anger is a reminder that you have the power, that you have the fire, that you don't need anyone from outside of you to light you up? Because that's what happens, right? It's like we're holding to the fire like it's like a pile of wood, and all we need is somebody to come and light it up for us to go. But that kind of lighting up is not the lighting up you want. That's the triggers, right? That's the triggering lighting up. You want the light that is from the inside. The pure light that you are. Like the sun, right? The light that shines so bright and so deep, that activates you from within. So everywhere you bought the idea that you have to use anger to fuel you and to light up that fire in you, to feel alive, all of that, would you just destroy and uncreate it, please, right now? Just say yes. And release that. And then ask your body to show you where it's holding on to this anger. And let's release all that anger. Okay, so I'm going to count to 5. And on 5, just release all that anger, all that tension, all that resentment. Just let it go now with total ease. Because when you can let go of this anger, you're going to open the door. You're going to open the window. You're going to open a crack for the true fire of your soul and your being to come through. For your truth to shine. Okay? And so far, you're using this fire, this anger fire, to replace you. But what if you didn't have to do that anymore? What if you could just let you shine and let you be you, and you didn't have to be fueled by anger? So everything this is bringing up for you right now, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Just say yes. Beautiful. Okay. And now, take a deep breath in, and let's release all that anger on 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just breathe it out. If you need to tap on your body, or just breathe or move your body a little bit just to let all that anger out. Some people need to scream their anger out. So if you need to do that, just do that. Just scream your anger out. Scream into the universe. Release it with every ounce in your being. Release it from every cell, from every molecule. Let it all go with total ease. And now I want you to bring you back, the fire of you. So just whatever that is for you, whatever that spark is that you are, even if it's a tiny little spark right now, make it grow. I want you to bring back your light, your fire, your true fire, not the fire from anger, not the fire from resentment, not the fueling fire, the fire that is truly you. So everything that doesn't allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive this on all levels, all timelines, all dimensions, all realities, all time zones, will you please now destroy and uncreate it all? Yes. Awesome. So take a deep breath in and let it go. And ask yourself this. Since you're such an amazing, amazing creator, an amazing trainer, what else can you create now? What else can you create in your life now? I am going to run the most amazing, first time ever Desire More challenge. It's going to be 5 days. Me and you, if you sign up, you'll get the recordings to your Zoom, to your email from Zoom. You can join me on Zoom. You can join me in a Facebook group. We're going to clear all the places that you're blocking the things you desire most. We're going to touch on money. We're going to touch on body. We're going to touch on relationships. We're going to clear all the blocks from your body that are stopping you from creating everything you desire. It's called a Desire More challenge because I challenge you to desire more. I challenge you to desire bigger. I challenge you to bring more and create more, because the more you can create, the more it will shift and change for all of us. So if this is something you're interested in joining me with, it's completely free, 5 days. It's going to be amazing. It's going to change your world, and it's going to create everything you desire. I can tell you now that if you show up and you tune in and you clear the blocks, you would be amazed at the things that show up. And every time I do this kind of work with my clients, their responses, their reviews, their reactions, what shows up for them is mind-boggling and breaking. And the amount of, and the quickness that it happens, it's like a quantum leap, right? It's like there's no time to create. Creation is always happening. It's only about how much you're willing to receive. So if you're interested in that, there's a link in my bio. Sign up. I would love to create more with you, and I would love to bring to fruition everything you desire. Thank you so much for being here. If this was a contribution, please share so others can also experience the magic of being them. I adore you. I hope you have a fabulous, magical weekend, or week. It's the week. It's Monday. What if this week would feel like a weekend for you? I mean, come on. It might be a typo, but I wish that. I wish that every day would feel like a vacation. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon.